Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Goku and Jiren had arrived at the dimension to which Zeno-sama had sent them. That's right, both warriors had been sealed in the dimension of the fallen kings. In this dimension, they were sent to the kings of the whole that contained a power similar to a creator god, and they were also very bloodthirsty. Damn it! We haven't met any of the kings of the whole, but the pressure of this simple place crushes me. That doesn't matter. You're Goku. We must be able to resist and get out of this damn place. Because if we die here, the Vegeta Saiyan will have died in vain. We'll not allow that. We'll avenge Vegeta's death. Goku and Jiren at that moment, they were about to start fighting to increase their powers and make their bodies more resistant. A guy would appear in front of both of them, who were not able to see who it was since the speed of which he had arrived was incredible. What the hell was that? Was it a rock or a person? At that moment, a great curtain of fire spread all over the place. A female voice came from the fire. Well, well, what do we have here? Is this something you don't see every day? How interesting. Mortals that surpass the power of a destructive god are sealed in this place. Who are you? How do you have so much speed? Honey, I'm the one taking the questions here, not you. For that lack of respect, I'll make you suffer a little bit. Towa, in a matter of milliseconds, had given millions of hit to Jiren, who had not been able to see anything. He would only fall to the ground. Goku had been very surprised, and having activated the Ultra Instinct, he would throw himself against that woman. The demon named Towa would not move from the same place. She had only dodged each one of his blows. However, when she wanted to hit him, she would be a little surprised. When she realized that the guy had dodged her blow while Towa dodged each one of Son Goku's blows, she would start talking to him. So a mortal is capable of dominating the Ultra Institute to its maximum expression. This seems more and more interesting to me. But a candidate for the Queen of Everything is capable of this. Towa at that moment would increase her speed 500 times more, with which she was able to give Goku some blows. Superficially, they looked like normal blows, but they had stopped the flow of energy from all his veins. The fact that you have the Ultra Instinct doesn't make you untouchable. You only need to overcome the reaction speed of your own body, and with that, it'll be much easier for me to finish you. Jiren at that moment would be very difficult for him to stand up. I don't care if you're a candidate for the Queen at all. We don't plan to die without taking revenge on those bastards. Jiren, in spite of being very hurt and on the verge of death, would launch again to an attack, being knocked out with a single blow. Goku at that moment on the ground and on the verge of death would be able to observe Vegeta. I'm sorry, Vegeta. I won't be able to avenge you. I'm sorry, Saiyan Prince.
You don't have to worry, Kakarot. Today is not the day of your death.
Towa was approaching both of them with the intention of absorbing all their powers. However, at that moment, a much more terrifying pressure would appear in front of them. That's right, leaving Goku out of combat. That's right, the pressure of a Saiyan that had surpassed the combat mode of a king was amazing. That's right, the Saiyan King had appeared in front of Towa, who would recognize him immediately. Yamamoshi-sama, what are you supposed to do in this place? You're an honorable warrior, and you never interfere in the territories of other kings.
You're right, Towa. How can I let you wipe out my offspring?
No matter who they are, the rules are clear, and they are for everyone. No matter who you are, so in the most polite way, I ask you to please leave. I don't want to fight.
So after thousands of years, you think you're powerful enough to fight me? Don't make me laugh. You're still a piece of trash compared to me.
Towa angrily launched into an attack, managing to land a sneaky punch on Yamoshi's face. How about that? So fast that he didn't even have time to react. Towa's smile would be erased from her face as she observed how Yamoshi had not moved a single centimeter. That's right, Towa's powerful blow had not been able to move Yamoshi even a millimeter.
In this instant, I'll make you remember the fear that you had on me millions of years ago. I hope you're prepared, Toa.
Yamoshi at that moment would begin to increase his power. Even loud screams could be heard all around. Powerful Saiyan King Yamoshi was raising his battle level so high that he was able to make the dimension itself collapse.
That's enough. If you can withstand fighting with my 25% power and you can withstand for 10 minutes, you can do whatever you want with these Saiyans.
Don't underestimate you bastard! Use all your power. I was a candidate for Queen of Everything, so I won't let you play with me. Yamoshi at that moment would contact a powerful blow to her stomach, which was about to fall to the ground, but Yamoshi would hold her head.
You're a candidate for Queen of Everything. I was the King of Everything, who was able to overcome the barrier between a king and a creator god. You know that I was feared, even by the highest level creator gods, so you have no chance against me.
Yamoshi at that moment would charge a large sphere of energy, throwing it at Toa, which would quickly take distance and launch a beam of energy. The clash of both attacks was incredible, but the distance was noticeable, since Yamoshi was just playing with Toa.
Just because I don't want to kill you, I'll let you attack me, as I'm aware that your attack won't be able to do anything to me.
The powerful combined attack of your attack and Toa's attack would hit him directly. That's what you get for underestimating me, you bastard! So die for being a miserable, disgusting insect! Throughout the smoke screen, a laugh would ring out.
Ha 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 ha! Did you think you could beat me because of your power? Remember that you're nothing compared to me.
Yamoshi at that moment would give her a strong blow to her neck, leaving her out of combat. At that moment of approaching both subjects, he would realize that both possessed an impressive power, having the potential to overcome a king of all. However, he would realize that inside the body of Goku, a powerful compared to a king of all, with its maximum power, even the cursed techniques was not able to defeat him. That's right, the power that Goku hid was incredible.
This Saiyan's very interesting. Trained properly, he'll be the one to destroy this whole dimension, which was created by the power of the four gods.
Yamoshi would take both subjects, leaving his territory, because in spite of Yamoshi being the most powerful subject of that dimension, there were beings that if joined together were able to even put Yamoshi into great trouble. At that moment of arriving to the destination, Yamoshi would transmit them a little of his power. However, both warriors did not wake up, but Yamoshi, having much more experience than both, would know that both warriors were already completely healed. So Yamoshi would hit them with a bestial force in their stomachs, making them both wake up with a strong pain. Ouch! What happened? Where are we? Are we dead?
I doubt that we're dead because the pressure still remains and that blow gave us was merciless. You're right, you're not dead. You're still sealed in the dimension of the fallen kings. To get out of this place, you must increase your power to the limit.
Are you a Saiyan? This is incredible! So, how did you end up in this place?
It's a long story and that's no time for that. So I hope you're ready, because from now on, I'll personally train you.
I appreciate that you saved us, but the power you emanate's not that powerful. Even the woman from before surpasses you. Even I think I'm capable of defeating you. Yamoshi, without saying a word, was able to make Jiren feel agonizing pain.
You can't feel my pressure or presence because I don't want you to, but my power is much greater than the power of Toa that possesses.
Goku would be very surprised to know that such a powerful warrior would train them. Yamoshi would stop releasing all his pressure, making Jiren able to move again.
Now that you know how great my power is, I hope you don't trust me because I'll make you suffer like you had no idea. Attack! I'll not use my pressure.
Goku and Jiren went on the attack. Goku at that moment was able to access the Ultra Instinct again, starting to fight against Yamoshi. Meanwhile, outside of that dimension, Daishinkan had gathered the Super Dragon Balls, reviving all the Destroyer Gods, but this time with a small change. That's right, they had been revived with negative energy and hatred towards mortals.
Gods, you know what your mission is, to finish with every being that is a threat to our multiverse.
As you command, Daishinkan-sama, Zeno-sama.
All the gods would leave to their universes, beginning to finish with each warrior that they believed to be a danger. At that moment, a warrior of the race of Frieza would appear in front of all. At that moment of doing it, all the beings of the kingdom of the whole would make a bow.
Sir Ryui, what is the honor of having you in our multiverse?
I come to congratulate you since you have successfully sealed both subjects. With this we will return to be the best multiverse, and we will finish with all the beings that get in the way.
I'm very happy that we have done our job well.
Very soon I'll be able to regain my omnipotence and omnipresence to become a creator god again.
Any other requests you have, sir?
For now, there are none. Just keep everything under control, since the last creator gods are about to wake up. Try to keep everything going as it has been so far.
You don't have to worry about that, Ryui-sama. We'll do it perfectly.
I count on you, because if you fail, I myself will take care of finishing you simple worms.
A golden light would leave all over that multiverse. That's right, this guy named Ryui was responsible for sealing of both warriors.
My lord, Ryui's power is so great that even if we had revealed ourselves, he would have killed each one of us. I know, Dai, but I feel like scum for betraying my best friend, and even injecting negative energy into the spiritual sea of each destroyer god.
Returning to the dimension of the kings, both subjects were fighting with King Yamoshi. However, in that time they had been training, they were not able to give him any blow. That's right, Yamoshi's speed was much faster than both subjects.
That's all for today. If we want their power to increase, they must also have rest.
Meanwhile, with Toa, she had already recovered by returning to her territory. However, she was furious at being completely humiliated, but at that moment, a great energy would stand in front of her.
Do you want to have the necessary power to kill Yamoshi? Accept this power. You won't regret it.
I don't care what it is. I want to finish with that damned Yamoshi. I won't let him make fun of me.
A great amount of energy would begin to enter Toa's body, which would begin to scream all over the place, since the power that it gave off was incredible. So much was the power that even her body would explode for some dozens of times. But the energy of before was in charge of restoring it. After hundreds of explosions, Toa would appear.
This power is amazing. This is the power of a creator god.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time. Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin.